My name is Jen, and I am in my early 30s. I came to Dr. Saltz, and I had my tummy tuck, and I had a breast augmentation and a breast lift. And this was about 6 months ago. Well, I had 5 children in 8 years. So, as you can probably imagine, everything was stretched out. My good friend, one of my best friends from high school, was a recovery nurse for one of the centers that Dr. Saltz works for. And I'd asked her, who you've seen how it is when they really go under and they do the surgery, who would you recommend? And she said, hands down, the only surgeon I've watched him do surgery is Dr. Saltz. He was actually my last consultation, so he's the one I chose. When I did come to Dr. Saltz and he was explaining everything that was going to happen and the results I would get and the things I did need, I just felt like he's my guy. It just gave me a peace of mind that I was going to be taken care of and that the nurses were going to know what I needed and that he would follow up with me that next day. So Dr. Saltz puts 4 drains in you and in the sites where he does the surgeries. And you have those in. I had my abdominal drains in for probably about a week and the ones where I had my augmentation about 3 or 4 days. Well, the other consults that I've been to, a couple of the doctors said I won't do all these at the same time. When I come to Dr. Saltz, we talked about it, and he said, I feel comfortable doing these 2, but I need you to stay over at the hospital, and I need you to do these things and be totally able to rest for a week. The ability to have everything done at once was awesome. And then I could recover and get back with my kids. I would say the first couple weeks you're still sore and you move a little bit slower, but by week 3 I felt great. I've sent 2 friends here that have already gotten surgery and another one that's on the books. So not only like me talking about Dr. Saltz and how amazing him and his staff is, but the results that I've gotten from it too. The esthetician is amazing. Their staff, from the treatment coordinator to the nurse to Dr. Saltz, I kind of tell him that I have a surgeon crush. I tell my husband not to get worried. It's just a crush I have on my surgeon because he took such good care of me, and he acts like we're best friends. I mean, it's like family. It really is. Sounds cliche to say, but it is. It's hard to explain how the feeling is. It's almost like when he walked in and he was just explaining things, and the way he talked to you, you just knew. I mean, bedside manner is a good thing, but also having the surgical skills that he had was another.